And we welcome you back. It's time for your Caps 13 Sports Corner. I'm Cam Molina. Fans flocked to John Lance Arena Wednesday night in anticipation of a top 15 matchup as the Pittsburg State women's basketball team ready themselves for the Central Missouri Jennies. Now for the highlights. Wednesday once more hosted a top 15 matchup. Gus the Gorilla getting high. Pittsburg State currently ranked 10th in the country. The Mules 15th in the nation, seeking their 19th win on the season. Sophomore guard Paige Redmond averaging one of the best totals in the MIAA at 16 points per contest. Pittsburg State 1-3 on the season against nationally ranked teams. In the first quarter of action, it was the Frosh Athena Alvarado with an early bucket. Later in the first quarter of action, bingo! Junior guard Michaela Burgess with the trifecta. But junior forward Kayana Lee fires back, as did junior Kelsey Williams, 2 of her 9 first half points there. And now dot your I's and cross your T's. Shelby Lopez is punctual from deep as she knocks down yet again another trifecta. The Gorilla shot 4 of 5 in the first half from deep range. We head into the second half of action, and Williams 2 more of her 20 career points. And then we move on to Paige Redmond notching 13 second half points. We now head to the fourth quarter of play. Pitt State shot 0 of 10 from three-point range in the third quarter, but when Paige Lungwoods comes in town, knocks down the three-pointer. PSU would outscore the Jennies 24-19 in the final quarter of action and prevail 68-60. Pittsburg State has now clinched a spot in Kansas City to play in the MIAA tournament, and it still has the opportunity to clinch the conference regular season title. The next game for the Gorillas will be in Boulevard, Missouri against Southwest Baptist. We turn now to the men's action. UCM, 15 wins on the season. Now already have a nice seat situated in Kansas City as well. Pittsburg State with the opportunity still to have a play-in game in early March if they're able to pull out a couple of victories. DJ Richardson early on, the junior guard, aided with a quick score, but Elijah Gaines wrestling his way to the rack. He had 9 points on the night. It was a defensive first half as UCM were held to their 4th lowest scoring first half of the season, totaling 33 points, 33-28 at the break. Second half of action, it was all Marquise Lawrence, the XD1 player, as he had 18 points and 12 rebounds, came out as a spitfire off the glass, able to pound it inside the lane. And in addition, it was Brandon Clifford finally able to break the cold streak for the Gorillas. And then potatoes. All of a sudden, Spencer Reeds with the potatoes during russet into baked. And then Marquise Lawrence able to wrap up the rest of the ball game. Clifford, 11 points, 2 of 5 from three-point range. Marquise Lawrence, as told before, with a double-double. And then Reeves able to knock down a couple of those three-pointers. The Gorilla softball team is off to a strong start early on in the season, going 5-1. In the wake of this start, junior pitcher Emmy Robinson is awarded the MIAA Pitcher of the Week. She pitched in 23 innings with 34 outstanding strikeouts and only walking 6 opposing batters. Opposing batters were also only able to get 12 hits, totaling to a 146 batting average. Friday, February 10th, they will travel to Bentonville, Arkansas to participate in the Arkansas Monticello Challenge. Their first game is against Henderson State at 11 a.m. Basketball is one of the many sports that promote camaraderie and teamwork. It also allows one Pittsburg State organization the opportunity to better themselves. I was able to speak with that organization earlier this week.
It has been referred to as one of the ultimate team sports, basketball. This idea is no different for Pittsburg State University's Lambda Chi Alpha fraternity and their president, Austin Borland.
Friendly competition between organizations. It's always good to affiliate with other organizations and, get to know other guys as well as, it's a good way to have fun.
PSU has experienced an outpour of intramural participation in the past few years. 2015's co-ed softball tournament alone garnered nearly 200 student participants. While synergy and relationships are built from activities like intramurals, others play to stay in top physical condition.
I think it's a great time to hang out with the other guys in the house, have some fun with them. I like the exercise. I really enjoy basketball. It's a lot more fun than doing regular cardio.
A study published in the Journal of Student Affairs, Research and Practice from Brock University in Ontario, Canada, revealed that over 76% of students from ages 19 to 23 believe intramural sports improve their leadership abilities and self-worth. while over 80% of students thought that intramurals reduce social alienation. So next time you join an intramural team, remember, there is a shot to improve yourself and your relationship with others. From Caps 13 News, I'm Cam Molina.
Finally, the Pittsburg State University baseball team has had a rocky start to their short season, beginning 0-4 with their most recent losses coming this past weekend in a split doubleheader against Henderson State and the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. First-year head coach Tom Myers will look to erase that zero from the win column in their upcoming home games against Sioux Falls on Saturday, February 11th at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. And now we've run to the bin in the Caps 13 Sports Update. Coming up next, Tyler Dara tests out a popular adhesive product in our Does It Work segment. Keep it right here.